Hello viewers, I am Kausalya. Today we are going to solve exercise 2.2 problem 1. Under problem 1 we are going to solve the second division. And the problem is given as 4s square minus 4s plus 1 equal to 0. So the problem is we have to find the zeros of this quadratic equation and finally we have to verify the relationship between zeros. So here first step is we have to solve this equation. So when you solve this quadratic equation, the thing is you see here coefficient of s square is 4. So in this case you have to multiply these two elements 4 into 1. Okay, so here we have to consider element 4 here and here I am having 4s. Right. So you have to find a number, that is you have to consider this 4. You have to find the factors for this 4. When you multiply, you should be having plus 4, and when you add or subtract, depending upon the sign, you have to have minus 4. So 4 means we can write it as 4 into 1, right? So 4 ones are 4, it's okay here. But when you add or subtract, you see 4 plus 1 becomes 5 and 4 minus 1 becomes some 3. But here you need again 4. So this is not possible. So again the next step you can write 4 as 2 into 2, right? So 2 2s are 4, it's okay. And again 2 plus 2 gives you plus 4, but here you need minus 4, right? So what you are going to do is, since you see here the value of this 4 is plus, right? So you can take both these two with the negative sign. Minus 2 into minus 2 will give you plus 4. And minus 2 will give you minus 4. Right. So we are going to take these two elements as factors. So just start to write again 4s square minus 4s plus 1 is equal to 0. So here in this case 4s square, and this 4s can be written as minus 2s and last term as it is plus 1 equal to 0. So in these two terms you can take 2 and s commonly outside, right? So here it becomes 2s minus 1. And here again when you take minus sign commonly outside, here you will be having again 2s minus 1 which is equal to 0, right? So here you see both these terms are same. So when you take 2s minus 1 commonly outside, 2s minus 1, the remaining term will be here 2s and here there is nothing. So here you can take this one as 1. So 2s minus 1 which is equal to 0. So here 2s minus 1 is equal to 0 and again the same term 2s minus 1 is equal to 0. Now we are going to find the values here. So 2s is equal to, when you move this minus 1 to that side, that becomes plus 1. So 0 plus 1 which is equal to plus 1, and s is nothing but we can move this 2 to that side. So here 2 occupies the denominator part, so s is equal to 1 by 2. Similarly, here also the same thing. So 2s will be equal to 1 and s will be equal to 1 by 2. Therefore, 1 by 2, 1 by 2 are the zeros of the polynomial. Next thing we are going to verify. So to verify, the thing is first you have to take sum of the roots. So let alpha and beta be the roots or zeros, whatever may be. Okay, so sum of zeros. So alpha plus beta equal to, what is the formula? Minus coefficient of x divided by coefficient of x square, right? So here alpha and beta are 1 by 2 and 1 by 2. So just substitute the values. 1 by 2 plus 1 by 2. When you add, again here 2 is common because 2 is present in both the cases. So 1 plus 1 will become 2 and 2 by 2 is nothing but 1. Right. So now let us check. minus, so coefficient of x. So what is meant by coefficient of x here? So from the problem, you see this is our given problem and the coefficient of x is nothing but minus 4, right? So just write minus 4. And what is the coefficient of x square? Coefficient of x square is again plus 4, right? So just substitute the values here. So when you substitute, you will be having this minus as such and minus 4, the whole thing divided by plus 4. And minus into minus will become plus 4. So plus 4 by 4 and this is again equal to 1. Right. So now let us check for the product of the zeros. So when you look for product of the zeros, so product term alpha into beta equal to constant term divided by coefficient of x square. So which is equal to, so constant term here, what is your constant term? It is 1, right? So 1 divided by, and what is the coefficient of x square? Coefficient of x square is 4. So this is equal to 1 by 4. And again substitute the values of alpha and beta. Alpha is 1 by 2 and again beta is 1 by 2. So 1 into 1, 1 and 2 into 2 becomes 4. So 1 by 4 equal to 1 by 4. And finally this is also equal. Therefore, relationship between zeros and the coefficients are verified. Hope you people understand the problem. Thank you.